How do we truly understand the nature of gravity? Have you ever wondered why, when you drop something, it always falls to the ground? This simple act is tied to a force that governs much of our universe: gravity. Understanding gravity is essential to grasping how everything around us works. Gravity is a fundamental force of nature that causes objects with mass or energy to attract each other. This means that anything with weight pulls on other objects. It is the reason we stay grounded on Earth and why objects fall when released. The concept of gravity has evolved significantly over time. Initially, people observed that objects fall and created basic explanations. But as science progressed, our understanding grew more complex. Isaac Newton was one of the first to describe gravity in a mathematical way. He proposed that every object pulls on every other object. The strength of this pull depends on two things: the mass of the objects and the distance between them. This is known as the law of universal gravitation. It explains why apples fall from trees and why planets orbit the sun. However, there is more to gravity than Newton's ideas. Albert Einstein introduced a new perspective with his general theory of relativity. Instead of seeing gravity as a force, he described it as a result of the curvature of spacetime caused by mass. Picture spacetime as a stretched rubber sheet. When a heavy object, like a planet, sits on it, the sheet bends. Smaller objects then move along these curves, which we perceive as the effect of gravity. This understanding helps explain phenomena that Newton's theory could not, such as the orbit of Mercury and the bending of light around massive objects. This bending of light is called gravitational lensing, and it allows astronomers to observe distant galaxies by studying how light curves around massive clusters. Gravity also plays a significant role in our daily lives. It explains why we can slide down a slide or why the ocean experiences tides. In space travel, gravity is utilized for gravitational slingshots, allowing spacecraft to gain speed by passing near planets. Scientists even measure gravity to weigh massive objects, like galaxies, by observing how they affect light or nearby objects. In essence, we understand gravity by combining our everyday experiences with scientific theories. This connection helps us see how gravity shapes our world and the universe beyond. It is a fundamental force that influences everything from falling apples to the movement of galaxies.